As we approach year end, we asked the chart master Carter Worth for his chart of the year in 2022 and for another name he sees set up well for 2023. And his answers might surprise you. They surprised me. Let's welcome in the man himself, Worth Charting founder and CEO Carter Worth. Carter, good to see you again. Drum roll, please. Your chart of the year is...
Right. So when considering all of that, and we know there's been epic moves in so many things, one stock among many, because it became such a fad, but such a nothing, is Beyond Meat. For the record, look, I've never had any of it. And here's the thing. I guess there's the real thing in life, and then there's always the fake thing. And consider, I mean, think about, I'll give you something funny. Since the year 2000, butter sales are up 83%. Margarine, down 32. Sometimes just eat a little less of the real one or don't eat it at all. But why do you have to have a fake hamburger? This company's market cap was $15 billion. It's under $1 billion now. It's 900 and sinking. It's a testament to one of the great rules in markets. Just don't buy stocks in downtrends.
Don't buy stocks in downtrends. So Beyond Meat, you say it's still, it sort of sums up 2022 almost better than anything else probably could. So what about for 2023?
Well, I mean, if one were to try to be careful, prudent, one of the things to do is to always think large cap. Another thing is to think defensive in terms of sector or theme, and then to pick a marquee name. Well, United Healthcare has to come to mind. It does, to my mind anyway. This is a stock that is clearly domestic. It doesn't care about currency. It doesn't care about oil. It doesn't care about Putin. It is just operating its business in the managed care space. And it trades at a market multiple, if anyone cares about that. Not what I do, but it's worth noting. And it is the definition of a stock in an uptrend. And so when considering all things, I think this is as good a pick as any looking forward.
Does it make you nervous that it's coming off a 14-year win streak? And that a lot of people right now, we've heard, I can't even tell you just the past week how many people are bringing big healthcare names as their best ideas for 2023. Does that crowding effect tell us either that this is just the market that we're in, or is this actually some kind of trend to fade, much like if only we knew Beyond Meat, back last January, if only we knew back then that this would have been the short of the year?
Well, remember, a year ago, which is so ironic, right, the stock was down 60%, and that's the nature of value traps. Now here it's down another 78.
Wow.
The thing about healthcare is that it, as a sector, has underperformed the market. Its peak performance was back in 15, 16. And so it's not that crowded a space. I know there have been a lot of sort of thinking that, I guess, when the administration changed, that there would be, drug price issues and so forth. But listen, that's outside my purview. I don't think anyone can do all of that. I think what we do is stick with some of the most tried and true things, which is relative strength. Beyond Meat, if its relative strength is poor, stay away. Yeah. United Healthcare, if it's good, embrace it.
And it wasn't just Beyond Meat, GoPro, Zoom, Peloton, SoFi. I mean, these are other names that kind of had similar trajectories. Is there anything, what are the lessons to be learned from that? I mean, obviously what you said about RSIs, but more broadly, it seems like we just really got perhaps retail traders piling into a consumer trading boom, and these names went way high, especially during the pandemic, and then the air just completely came out.
Right. If you think about those names, they have a common thing. They're basically consumer. GoPro, you put the thing on your head, but what is it? It's really just a camera. Zoom, it's more consumer. SoFi, remember how Lending Club became very popular?
Yes.
And that got all wiped out. SoFi, is it the same? I don't know, but they're all what? In established downtrends, and usually that's a problem.
All right, Carter, thank you. We appreciate it.
You bet.
Carter Worth.